Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the TGIF Report. I'm Mike Moliterno. We are in the thick of October, and while many might immediately think of Halloween, when I think of October, I think beer. Beautiful, beautiful fall beer, especially the German Oktoberfest beers, even though in Germany Oktoberfest begins in September and runs for about 2 weeks through the first Sunday in October. But I digress. On the cover, we begin our coverage of breweries with craft brewers tap into growth. In the story, Guy DeStolfo speaks with several local brewers, including Birdfish Brewing, Ill Will, Paladin, and Penguin City, to see how each has tailored their business model to grow their customer base and expand distribution. But the story of brewers in the valley is a long one, dating back hundreds of years. In Dan O'Brien's story, we learn the history of local brewing, starting with Youngstown's first brewery, the John Smith Sons Brewery, which opened in 1846, as well as the George J. Renner Jr. City Brewery, Youngstown's longest operating brewery. The mid-October issue is also our family business issue, with coverage beginning on page 3 with a profile of the Nemens family, which has been operating grocery stores in the valley since 1976. On page 28, we head to Burke Enterprises in Warren, where Robert Burke has handed the reins over to his daughter Riley, who became CEO 3 months ago. Another topic in the mid-October issue is women in business. We start on page 36 with a profile of QuickMed and its founder and CEO, Lena Esmail. On a side note, that photo is also the cover of their debut album, Don't Let It Bleed, by Lena and the Defibrillators. Other stories include how a husband and wife team are filling the dental gap, as well as a profile of Salem Regional Medical Center President Anita Hackstead. The last topic in the mid-October issue is credit unions. In the issue, we take a look at how 717 Credit Union is helping its members weather the economy. We also see that credit unions are seeing an increase in loans, particularly auto loans. A few other stories of note you'll want to check out are this piece, where we look at the medical marijuana industry, which is struggling to access capital despite profits in the billions. And in this issue's Shop Local story, we see how Try Healthy CBD has grown from a kiosk in the mall to a chain with 5 locations in 2 states. You can read all of these stories and more in the mid-October issue of the Business Journal. Click the subscribe tab to choose a plan that's right for you. And that is all for this week's TGIF Report. Have a happy, safe weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.